Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm recording this video right now because people in Brawlhalla are very, very stupid when it comes to actually playing the game and when it comes to actually talking about why things are good and why things are bad when it pertains to weapons. So I'm deciding that I'm going to record this and talk about why it is that weapons are good and why they're bad and why that the community just really just sucks. So right now, cannon is probably the best weapon in ones right now. I don't know about twos. I don't really play twos, but I think it's pretty good in twos as well. And the one thing I hear all the time is that cannon is broken, cannon is this, cannon is that. But
Like what?
the reason I want to bring this up is because cannon is not broken. It's not. It's just not broken. Okay? When something is broken, that literally means that the game is breaking with this weapon in the game, right? For a simple example, everybody remembers Prime Greatsword. When Greatsword first came out, and it was that BCX that Pavelski won. It was so Greatsword was so good that it literally was not worth playing anything else. That's how Greatsword was when it first came out, and I think that's when they started implementing the They're not gonna put like new updates into like a tournament, or release the tournament right after they release it. And Greatsword is a prime example of this because when it dropped, nobody was playing anything else, and if you were, you just got cooked because Greatsword was just broken. But now people are using this word so loosely that they don't really conceptualize the understanding of this word broken. Okay? So, let's talk about Cannon. Cannon is very, very, very good right now. There's no denying that. I'm a Cannon main. I've been a Cannon main for 200 plus hours on the weapon. I've been maining this weapon for a couple of years now. And let me tell you, it was not always like this. Cannon was not always busted. If you asked somebody last year about Cannon, they would have said, oh yeah, you ever play against a good Cannon player, or it's a nuanced weapon. Not, oh yeah, it's broken. But now that every pro is playing it, or at least a lot of pros are playing it, and people are winning on it, now everybody's saying, oh no, this is super broken, like blah blah blah, like you get one dodge, and the one thing I hear the most is you get one dodge and you can just do whatever you want.
Bro,
and that's just not how it works.
Like, of course I'm gonna try.
It's just not how it works.
Of course I'm gonna try.
Okay?
Fucking
The
crazy.
neutral game on Cannon is not good. That's just the way it is. Neutral game on Cannon is not good, bro. It does not have good neutral game. And anybody that wants to tell you or wants you to believe that Cannon has good neutral game is genuinely just not a smart person. Genuinely is just not smart. Okay? There's two places that Cannon struggles crazily. One is offstage disadvantage, specifically disadvantage. If you're an advantage offstage on Cannon, it can reward you pretty well if you know how to play it properly, right? But inherently, offstage on Cannon is not that great. The second thing is the neutral game. The neutral game sucks. If you've played Cannon for longer than this whole like Cannon is broken time, you'll know the neutral game is not good. It's not good. You have to poke out random attacks until you get something, right? And of course you have your neutral, you have your neutral breakers, you have attacks that you can use in neutral, but for the most part, it is not good in neutral. So why is it that people are saying that this weapon is broken? Well, I think they buffed, was it Sair, or they buffed Dare or something like that. They buffed the Force, or they buffed the stun time, something like that. So now it's much easier to get these 0 to death strings that have same as a bad matchup on a different weapon, because Bo has very good matchups into almost every weapon, right? So you really just can't bring an argument with no evidence, no facts, right? So it would be the same thing as me saying Chakrams is broken right now, Chakrams needs to be nerfed, Chakrams needs to be this and that. And in my opinion, Chakrams is not crazy right now. Chakrams is actually, I say Chakrams is pretty balanced right now, to be honest. I think if they gave Chakram like a couple more true combos, I think it'd be pretty deadly. But right now, Chakrams, you can play it pretty well. Even I played Chakrams, and it's pretty good. It's in a pretty good spot. Same thing with Greatsword. I believe that Greatsword is in a great spot right now. Sidelight's not too quick, it's not too slow. D-Light reaches just fine, it's not just a throw it out weapon and it hits. If your opponent jumps, it's not hitting, right? Endlight is pretty good too. I think Endlight might be like your strongest move in neutral. But digression.
What? How did I not
You
punch
can't
that?
bring an argument like something is broken without reasoning. right? And I've spoken with a lot of people
bro.
in comments, like TikTok comments, spoken quotations, and
carrying.
they're always saying, "Well, all it takes is one read. All it if that's your only
Okay, I
reasoning,
meant to pick up a new weapon.
you can do that on any weapon. You can literally do that on any
Just
weapon.
calm down. Everybody stay calm.
Just one dodge and kill somebody."
Yes.
Now, some weapons it might be easier or
Oh my
harder,
gosh.
which comes down to the nature of the
Well,
weapon.
we're good, we're
Like
good,
blasters
alive,
might be a
I'm
little bit tougher to catch a 0 to death on it.
Okay,
But
just gonna get
D-Light
handled by
Dare, Spot
blasters.
Dodge,
Okay.
D-Light recovery, Nair recovery, that's still
Bro, my
hittable.
gosh, here we
It's just going to be a
go.
little bit tougher to hit because
Here
people aren't
we
just going to
go.
stand there and let you hit a Nair recovery, right? Or you can hit a D-Light Sair. If they spot
Alright, we're gonna
dodge,
crazy
another
left, but-
D-Light Sair, it's a jump Sair, like, you know what I mean?
Fuck
So-
you!
It's just
Fuck
very
you!
tough to make an argument when you have no reasoning behind it. I just wanted to make this little video because people are just really spamming this out. That cannon is broken, and it's really just not. Broken is not the word. Cannon is very good.
I can start with any.
Cannon might be the best weapon right now.
Most moves
But-
there are better ones.
Yeah,
because, like,
I just
can't
can't.
start with like
I just
chalk on
can't
the side,
go
like-
get behind this
like, I
train
can't
right now,
start with-
man.
I mean,